Welcome to part 2 of my video lecture regarding the Gauss-Seidel phasor voltage equations. In this lecture, I will discuss how the Gauss-Seidel voltage phasor equations was formulated. We will start with the complex power equation. So the complex apparent power is Sk is equal to Pk plus Jqk, which is also equal to Bk times the conjugate of Ik, where Sk is the complex power of any bus K, Pk the real power injected into bus K, Qk the reactive power injected into bus K, Bk the phasor voltage at bus K, Ik the phasor current injected into bus K. So the current injection at bus K is Ik is equal to Pk minus Jqk over the conjugate of Bk. From Y-bus admittance matrix equation, the current injected into bus K in general form or index form is Ik is equal to the summation from I equals to 1 up to n of Ykibi, where k and I is equal to 1 to up to n. Writing this equation in algebraic equation, we have Ik is equal to Yk1b1 plus Yk2b2 plus Ykkbk plus Ykibi. Substituting this algebraic equation of Ik to this equation, we get Pk minus Jqk over Bk conjugate is equal to Yk1b1 plus Yk2b2 plus Ykkbk plus Ykibi. This equation is the equation from previous slides. Since our objective is to solve for Bk, so in that equation, transpose the Ykkbk into left side and transfer also the Pk minus Qk to the right side. So the equation is Ykkbk is equal to Pk minus Jqk over Bk conjugate minus open parenthesis Yk1b1 plus Yk2b2 plus Ykibi. The general form or index form of this term is summation from Q is equal to 1 to n of Ykkbq, where Q is not equals to K. Therefore, the equation for Ykkbk will become Ykkbk is equal to Pk minus Jqk over Bk conjugate minus summation from Q equals to 1 up to n of Ykkbq, where Q is not equal to K. Transposing Ykk to the right side, therefore the voltage at bus K is 1 over Ykk times open parenthesis Pk minus Jqk over Bk conjugate minus summation of Ykkbq from Q equals to 1 up to n, where Q is not equal to K. So the note is equations of the form shown above are written for all buses except for the swing bus. The solution proceeds iteratively from an estimate of all bus voltage using the Gauss-Seidel iterative method. In solving Bk in iterative solution, we will use this formula. Bk at k plus 1 is equal to 1 over Ykk times open parenthesis Pk minus Jqk over Bk conjugate minus summation of Ykkbq from Q equals to 1 up to n, where Q is not equal to K, where alpha is equal to K if K is less than Q. Alpha is equal to K plus 1 if K is greater than Q. For now, it might be difficult to understand this equation But don't worry, because in part 3 of my next video lecture, we will apply that equation in sample power flow calculation using Gauss-Seidel method. This slide is about the procedure that we can follow in solving the power flow problem using Gauss-Seidel iterative solution. Number 1, first is to make an initial guess for the value of voltage magnitude and angle, and we will use a flat start, that is BI is equal to 1 per unit and delta I is equal to 0 degrees. This is the initial guess that we make because we know that the voltage magnitude at all buses under normal operating conditions are going to be very near to 1 per unit only. So the initial guess of 1 per unit is good enough, and the value of angle delta I is nearly equal to 0. Number 2, with this, use this value in power flow equation to obtain a better first solution. That is, what we can do is to substitute the initial value of voltage magnitude VII and angle at all buses. Then we will get one value of BK, which we call as the first improved estimate of BK. Number 3, after we have got this value in the first solution, now we can replace the old value by these new values and again get a better second solution. In this way, we keep on iterating till we find that the solution was converged. That is, the change in the values from the previous iteration to the next iteration is not very large. And this is the algorithm steps. Number 1, with PGI, QGI, PDI, and QDI are known, calculate bus injections, PI and QI. Form Y-bus matrix. Number 3, set initial voltage BI and angle delta I. Number 4, iteratively solve the load flow by using this equation, where BK at K plus 1 is equal to 1 over YKK times PK minus JQK over BK at K conjugate, minus summation from Q equals to 1 up to N of YKQ BQ, where Q is not equals to K. Thank you, and please watch the part 3 of my video lectures, which is about the manual calculation of power flow using Gauss-Seidel method.